Are you one of those radio personalities who thinks that your life is prep? That all you need for a killer show is to live your life on the air? Really? Let's unpack that nonsense right now because your audience isn't buying it and neither should you. Here's the deal. Your life, those random observations, your perspectives, those quirky moments, the fight with your barista, that's inspiration. It's a great source of content for sure. But potential topics? Yeah, if you filter it, if you develop it, it's not content by itself, it's a diary entry. Imagine dumping that on your listeners. Hey, dude, my dog ate my sock today. Why don't you call us and tell us the time that your pet ate something weird? Without curation, it's just noise. And they're already scrolling TikTok and moving on to YouTube and the next big thing. And there's so many personalities who think of their life as prep that that's all they need. But think about this. A pro football player doesn't jog onto the Super Bowl field thinking that their talent is enough to win the game. They study film, they work plays, they struggle for every possible advantage. That's how they win the Super Bowl. Or an actor, an Oscar winner doesn't just lean on charm and a good script. They dig into their character and rehearse until they really craft their performance. Now, you might be thinking about Howard Stern and how spontaneous he sounds and how he's able to improv so much of his content. Did you know Howard Stern is one of the most prepared personalities in the world? He doesn't just wing it. He doesn't think of himself as being a life that's so interesting and fascinating, he'll just ramble with it. He preps, and that's Howard Stern. Your life might be gold. Everybody has hilarious stories and wild experiences and quirky moments, but an increasingly distracted audience doesn't care about that potential. They want to be entertained. Prep turns saw something weird at the gas station today to something that's exciting. You've got to curate it. You've got to turn it into stories. You've got to create something sticky. So stop kidding yourself. Your life is a spark, not the fire. You've got to harvest that life and turn it into content that becomes must-hear radio. So the next time you turn on the microphone, ask yourself, am I winging it or am I winning it?